Hey guys, it's Russ. In today's video, I want to focus on dealing with negativity. Okay, it's a very common aspect in business, not just online, offline as well, and it affects, I would say, virtually anyone who is either looking to become their own boss or is in a high-profile position in a business. If you've got people around you who are being negative towards you, you can really let it affect you in ways that you shouldn't. Honestly, you shouldn't. Dealing with negativity is one of the fundamental rules in succeeding in business. Something that you need to adapt. Okay, it's sort of when people are negative around you, you need to be able to just brush it off. Okay, like water off a duck's back, and continue. Because if you don't, it will drag you down. Okay, I've seen it drag a lot of people down into what we like to call the loser mentality, which you can see in my other videos. It just basically stops you from being yourself. You end up losing all of the drive and determination you had. One of the things, particularly with online business, if you're looking to become your own boss in a program, you have to get ready to deal with the inevitable negativity you're going to get from people you know in the real world. Okay, like real life friends and family. Anyone who isn't familiar with working online, working from home, because there's a common misconception in the real world that everything online, there's got to be something wrong with it. There's got to be a scam or a trap or a pyramid scheme or anything like that. And obviously it's not true. There's many legitimate businesses. Myself, I'm a 5-figure online earner, and I've been doing this for 3 years now, despite being just a gym instructor. So you can change your life via any online business if you've got the determination. Exactly the same as in the real world, but like I say, you will initially, when you start telling people about it, you're bound to encounter at least 1 or 2 people that say, oh no, that can't be right, you're not going to succeed, or either telling you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, or you're going to get misled or lied to along the way. And a lot of people can't handle that. They let it drag them down. And it sort of halts you before you've even got going. You've been stopped straight away. The easiest way for me to do it, okay, you need to think about the reasons why you're doing this, because being your own boss is a massive mental test. It's not just online. People in the real world, people who own their own shop or their own gym, speaking as a personal trainer, I can confidently say, whatever you're doing in life, you will have this mental test where every time somebody is negative around you, it tests just how badly you want to do it. And online, a lot of people aren't prepared for that, which is why so many people quit on themselves within days or weeks of starting a new business or joining a new online program. They're just not ready for it. They're not ready for the fact that not everyone's going to love what you do. Some people are going to say stupid things to you without doing any research, and they don't even want to know the truth. You have to learn not to let it drag you down. The way that I do that, when I decided I wanted to change my life, I did it for the most genuine reason that I could, and that was my 4-year-old son. There was moments I didn't have enough money to even buy him food. There was days that went by where we had no electricity. And I knew I've got to do something, because we're going to be on the street within a couple of months maximum if I don't start doing something. And when you're doing it for a genuine reason like that, no matter what the hell anybody else says, I can tell you straight away, I am changing my damn life. And the challenges that I came through along the way, my own family were telling me immediately, it went from being, oh, it's got to be a scam or it won't pay you real money, then to more malicious stuff like, you won't be able to do it. You're just a gym instructor. You don't know nothing about business. And it just means that when you do make it, you feel all the more better. Of course, nowadays everything's changed. Everyone wants in on it now that they know that you can actually make money online and they've seen my own results, but they've got the wrong type of mindset to make it work. And you just need to start seeing things for the fact and not letting people drag you down like that. Because like I say, once you do let it drag you down, it's very rare. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've seen somebody being able to drag themselves back up. So don't let it happen to you if you're serious, okay? It's absolute career killer. I generally find that the people who do let it drag them down are not doing it for the pure reasons that a lot of other people are. You know, if you're just interested in getting rich, or, you know, get rich quick and all that, it's just pure money driven or greed driven, you're going to find that the wheels come off very soon, because that's no kind of determination, no kind of loyalty to what you do. You'll find usually those type of people will end up skipping from business to business all the time, because they're just not committed enough. Whereas someone who, it feels strange to say this, but, you know, if I could go back, obviously I would not ever want to go back to that time when I could not feed my son. But that moment is actually what changed my life. Anyone who's doing it for a genuine reason like that, like their family, or their children, or, you know, just anything like that which really actually gets you in here, and you start getting that fire when anybody's telling you you can't do it, and you just want to say, you know what, you can't do it. You can't tell me that I can't. Anything you've got like that, if you're doing it for one of those type of reasons, you will not let people drag you down. That's the only way to succeed, because you will encounter a lot of negativity. A lot of people will join up to your program or something, and they'll start off filled up with their own hype and excitement about how they're going to do stuff, and then, yeah, you know what, maybe there's a common thing online where people they quit on themselves, and not only that, but they don't want to admit it, so they'll just disappear. You'll be emailing them saying, hey, here's some help, and you'll just get nothing back, and that person's just gone. Don't blame yourself if that happens. As long as you're helping those guys, that's all you can do. At the end of the day, they've got to help themselves. You can just provide them if they need something. That's what you're there for. A lot of people blame themselves for that. You know, I'm sorry, but it's not your fault if somebody doesn't want to change their life. You know, I never convince people to join my programs. Never. They know going into it, they know watching the video within 10 seconds whether they want to change their lives or not. I'm just going to give them the opportunity. And by doing that, that's all you can do. And you get to live your life with this wonderful, I guess, sense of freedom that, you know, you're doing things the right way, you're doing things for the right reasons, and you're not there to do the work for other people, you know? You understand that you can't run someone else's business for them. If they don't want to change their lives, that is their problem. And try and keep that mentality, because there's a lot of people out there, just because they're unhappy in their own lives, they don't want to do anything about it because that's too hard. They'd rather just drag a few other people down with them so they can make fun of them instead, take the attention away from themselves. It's common in every walk of life. You know, working as a gym instructor, I see that a lot in the fitness industry, and you know, it's just losers. Losers love other losers. They love to drag people down all the time so they can all moan. Why would you want to be a part of that? Anyway, I hope this video has proved useful to a few people. I've received a few emails recently, that's why I'm doing this video. Just from people needing a bit of motivation, just reminding why you do what you do. Don't blame yourself for other people. Honestly, no matter what program you're involved in, if somebody is not determined to change their lives, that ain't your problem. That ain't your problem, and it does not stop you from changing your life. So just keep hold of your goals. That's what makes you who you are. Keep hold of any bad experiences you've had that you're using as the reason to change your life, because that is the fire inside you. That's your drive. That's what makes you different to that other guy. Thanks very much for your time.